What's up, this is Squad 2448, we're following Senator 17 Oregon Farms video. Today is a very busy day for us here on the farm. We'll be selling a load of grain to the train station. We'll be buying a load of cows using the brand new cattle trailer, and we'll be using the brand new Bobcat S770 to load up all of the straw bales onto the 40-foot PJ trailer to transport them over to the cow pasture. Before we head out here from our farm, we'll be coming over here and we'll be washing off our harvester, which we used in the previous video to harvest a giant wheat field, which is why we have to go out there and clean up all of the bales, which we'll be doing towards the end of today. Very busy. We'll be going many different places throughout the map to kind of get our jobs done, and I will be featuring a farming video every other week here on the channel for Let's Play, and I really do enjoy this farming series. It's a pretty cool series, and hopefully we could do more of these throughout the weeks as we do continue, and I'm very excited also for Farming Simulator 19, which is coming out, and they just revealed their first trailer a few days ago, which is awesome. We'll be coming over here hopping in our John Deere combine. We'll be lifting up the header, and I think just putting the header over here to the grass might be a little bit easier than putting it onto the header trailer right now. We'll kind of put it over here, we'll drop this down, and then we'll disconnect it. That's pretty much out of the way. We won't be putting any equipment there on the grass, and I really do like to keep all of my equipment indoors out of the weather, and it's just secured, all locked up, which is very beneficial to us, making sure nobody will be walking around our farms taking any of our equipment or vandalizing them. We'll be backing this in, and overall I really do like these shops. I mean, this map is a great map, and I will be featuring more farming videos, even a few landscaping videos here on this map. So you guys can see we are locking up now, and next up we'll be coming over here to the Max semi-truck. Now from the field that we did harvest, we got just about a load and a half from the grain trailer. So I mean, we did fill this up pretty much, but there's a great demand at the perfect timing. We do not even have to unload this full trailer. We got it covered to prevent the grain from kind of going off and all over the road. Now we do actually have to take a very wide turn here. This will be a bit challenging. I did park this a little too close to the fence there, but we should be able to manage it. We do a great job in American Trucks, and I do recommend you go check out that series. That's a pretty cool series here on the channel. I would like to thank each and every one of you for all of the requests for this farming series. I really do enjoy it, and it does change it up from my usual landscaping, lawn care, or heavy rescue videos. We'll be making this turn. Looks like this Mac is having just a little bit of a tough time, and we will actually be doing an upgrade video within the next few days, so stay tuned for that. I can't wait. I think we'll be getting a brand new dually. We'll be getting all of the equipment needed for the cow pasture, and also we'll be getting, like I was saying, a new dually, new semi-truck, and a few new tractors, everything like that. It looks like we did have a collision problem right there for a moment, but we did do a pretty good job, and we could actually feel the weight of the trailer. It's just so heavy, full of grain, and it's nice though that we do have it full. That means that we are being productive here on the farm, and I really do enjoy just making money farming here in the game, and overall it is pretty cool. Now coming up straight in ahead of us to our left, you guys can see those are all the bales which we'll be loading up with the Bobcat later today. I actually use the bale pusher to kind of push all the bales off to the side. That just makes it a little bit more efficient for us. We do not have to walk all the way around or go with the skid steer around the fields. But the train station should be up here. You guys can see it in the distance over there. But wow, this Mac, although the trailer is pretty heavy, it feels like it's doing a really good job at it. And this will be, like we're saying, our last video with this, because we'll be trading it in. And the train station is over to the right. Yeah, over to the right. And then the sawmill is over to the left, which is pretty cool. We'll be taking this turn, and it looks like there is actually a gate. You guys can see Wood Heaven Lumber Mill. That is pretty cool. We'll come over here, we'll open up the gate. I really do like that, how you just kind of press it, it opens up. That is pretty cool. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below in the comments. My day is going awesome, and I do appreciate all the positive feedback and support here on the daily videos. You guys can see, looks like the grain is right over there, so I think we're going to go to the grain and send it turning around first. That way we get to unload this as soon as possible. We'll be coming over here, and throughout today's video, I might skip over the driving just a little bit, because driving today will be a ton. But as you guys can see, the cover is coming off, and we are unloading into the train station. Now this will bring it around, but there is a great demand, so why not sell it, get that extra money that we would, and use that money to go buy the cows, which I'm excited to buy later today. As you guys can see, we just emptied out the trailer. This trailer held 80,000 liters of wheat grain. That is a ton, and that will get us enough money to go buy cows. Cows are pretty expensive nowadays, and I believe that we can only haul 8 in our trailer. But next up, we'll be kind of heading back over there to the farm, and I think I will skip over a little bit of the driving. We are now arriving back here at the farm, and I think it would be beneficial for us to kind of park the grain trailer over here next to the silos. We'll be taking this turn very wide, especially since we do have the fencing, and sometimes the fences are nice to have, but at the same time they do make it a little bit trickier for us when we are maneuvering with a very big trailer just like this. And also this Mack semi-truck is a little bit longer than the usual day cabs that I do use, and I think we'll just kind of park it right along the side here. It looks like we did get caught over there on those stones, but I think we'll park it just about here. You guys can see there's actually more shop storage areas over here, which is pretty cool. I actually really do like the overhang there. That is awesome. Next up, we'll be walking over here and we'll be hopping in the brand new Power Stroke. We'll be disconnecting from the trailer and attaching to the brand new Wilson livestock trailer. Now this trailer is color changeable, but I thought it would be pretty cool in this dark gray. I really do like the look of it, but let me know, guys, should we trade in this 2017 Ford for a 2017 dually, or should we keep this and also get that 2017? And it looks like the jacks on the PJ trailer aren't exactly working, and wow, we should have really had this truck warm up. I think that would have been a little bit easier for us, but you guys can see we'll be backing up, and I really do like gooseneck trailers. They are pretty cool. You can haul a lot more weight with them because the truck is a lot more stable. And as you guys can see, we got it all loaded up, so we'll be heading out from our farm and we'll be going into the town. We are coming up here on town, and I actually do the daytime running lights on for the Power Stroke, and I really do like the new Ford Signature City lights on the new Power Strokes. They look pretty cool, and as you guys can see, I mean, this looks to be a pretty small town, but the butcher is over here to our right. And as we are coming up here on the butcher, it looks like we could actually kind of pull in there and then turn around inside it, which would be a little bit easier than us backing in, taking up a little bit more time. And this will be a little bit more trickier than just kind of backing in, but we do have enough room. You guys can see just about turning around, and we'll kind of pull over here, and I believe that this trailer can only hold 8 cows. Now 8 cows is quite a bit of money, and I believe that we'll be making this truck squat quite a bit, just because this is a single rear wheel and it's not a dually, but also because, I mean, it looks like this is a very nice truck, but the suspension on this, you guys can see, it is already squatting because this trailer is pretty heavy. We'll come over here and take a look at that, guys. We'll be getting just as many cows as we can, so we'll buy cows. Looks like they are 5,000 a piece, so that is a ton of money, and it looks like we can only hold 8. So we'll buy 8 cows. You guys can see fully loaded up now with 8, and the truck is squatting even more. So I mean, that just shows how much cows it is. We were probably very high up there on the towing numbers just because cows are pretty heavy. Now we'll actually be taking a right out of here since the cow pasture is just down the road, and I really do like this Ford. Looks like it's doing a pretty good job handling it, and if we were to keep this Ford, I would actually update it to the latest version, which Punkadillon did release, and I believe that we could actually see the farm in the distance there. Yeah, we could see it way over there. We'll have to go up this hill, and this should be very interesting to do. I am going to be skipping over some driving on different segments. Sometimes we'll probably keep the driving, but I really do enjoy this farming Let's Play series here on the Oregon Springs map. It's a great map, and I really do enjoy everything about it. The textures, the terrain, and even the farm field sizes. But yeah, it looks like the farm is just down there. Yeah, we could see it way down there at the end of this windy, wavy road. And I think it actually would be a pretty cool thing to take some sport cars here on this map. So let me know if we should do that. And I've also gotten quite a bit of requests to kind of start a server. So let me know, what type of server should we do? A landscaping or a farming server? But you guys can see the farm is over here. It is a very big cow pasture farm, which is pretty cool. It has its own house, farmhouse, which is nice. We'll be able to stay at that when we do work late here on the farm. We'll be pulling in over here to our left. You guys can see we got American flag. Looks awesome over there, and I mean, this thing looks pretty cool. A ton of garages and everything like that. We are actually coming in on the side of it, which is fine. And take a look at that, guys. 2 giant silos over here to our right. Very big area, and I believe that we do have to unload these way back there, so we'll kind of back this all the way in there. And if we are unable to unload it, we'll kind of just drop the trailer here. Then we'll head back to the farm to kind of start the last and final thing we'll be doing, which will take quite a long time, which will be to load up all of those bales. You guys can see that we do have the tow mirrors fully extended out, which is very nice. I mean, take a look at that. The front of this Power Stroke does look pretty cool. And it looks like we do have to back up just a little bit more, and then we should be able to unload them. Now, if we do not have our own trailer, we'll have to pay for transportation, which sometimes does cost quite a bit. As you guys can see, I just unloaded them. We'll confirm them, and that is pretty cool. You guys can see the weight being lifted off this Power Stroke, and now you guys can already see them roaming around in our cow pasture, which is pretty cool. Now, the main thing for us will be to get all the equipment needed and all the food in. First up will be those straw bales, then we do have to get regular grass bales, and then we do have to get silos. We'll be doing a ton of things related to animals now, which should be very entertaining to both me and you guys, since I haven't done quite a bit of farming. I've been more on the other side of farming with all the landscaping, all of the other cool things we get to do. But we'll head back now to the farm. We are now arriving back here at our farm, and once we do set up the cow pasture and get it being very productive, bringing in a ton of money, we will then be branching into pigs, and then we'll be ending with sheep, which should be pretty exciting. Now, I think that it would have been very beneficial for us to kind of keep this trailer over at our cow pasture. I think that that's probably what we'll do, but since we'll be doing pigs next, we'll be kind of doing that. So I think first off, we'll be kind of just parking this right over here to our right here on the grass. And like I was saying, guys, I think we'll also be purchasing a lot more cows. We'll start out with 8. Once we do have all the food, everything like that, we'll then buy more. And I think we'll try to get a goal of maybe 25 to 30 cows. That would be quite a lot. We'll be backing up over here and attaching to the 40-foot PJ trailer. This is a very big trailer, and it will be perfect for all of the bales. And I was actually deciding, should we use the auto baler? Now, those won't be too realistic. You can just drive up, and the bales would automatically load onto the trailer. So let me know, should we do that, or should we kind of buy a front loader attachment for our tractors and do that? You guys can see we're backing this on. This is a very big and heavy skid steer, and you guys can see having a few problems bottoming out there. That's not the best thing, but I think that looks to be good. We are just going down the street, and since we are a one-person farm for right now, it's best to kind of load it on instead of switching back. That's not too realistic. We'll have to take this pretty wide turn, but like I was saying, guys, let me know, should we start a landscaping server? I think that that'll be a very cool thing to do here. You guys be able to come on, do some landscaping with me, and that would be awesome. So the field is just over here to our right. Like I was saying, I did use a bale pusher to push all the bales from the surrounding area on the field to one area, and I actually did not drop the straw throughout the entire field, only in a certain area to make it a little bit more easier for us, especially since you guys can see we have a ton of bales here, and I don't think we'll need all of these for quite some time. So I do want the truck in the direction of us leaving, which you guys can see, and I do want it on grass very close to the street, just in case we do have to get our semi-trucks to winch this out, because this will be a very heavy load, and we'll actually be testing the Power Stroke capability, which is also going to be pretty cool. And I'm very excited for putting this Bobcat to use here on the farm. We use it a lot for landscaping, but it's nice to kind of change up and use it for this. Now, this isn't the best for stacking 2 bales high, because the fork isn't. It's really meant for one, so we'll have to look into that, maybe get one, or like we're saying, get our John Deere tractor set up to carry multiple bales at once. I think that would be a pretty cool thing to do, but I really do enjoy this farming series, and like we're saying, guys, this is featured every other Thursday here on the channel. It's a pretty good amount of farming videos, because like we're saying, I mainly focus on the other side of farming sim, and not really the farming, but I really want to get back into this. So if you guys really did enjoy today's video, smash the like button, and let me know in the comments, would you guys like to see more farming throughout the same week, because we'll only be averaging 1 every 2 weeks for now, which is going to be a good amount unless you guys want a ton more. So this will be a very long process. We are using the Bobcat, not the best, especially with the attachment that we have, but it will still do the job of loading all of these on. And I mean, this is very strong and it's very powerful, so it's perfect, but we do need just a little bit better attachment. So if you do know of any, let me know, because I have looked on all the different modding websites and haven't really found the best one. But you guys can see we're doing a pretty good job. We'll be lowering this down, and wow, I think we'll be able to stack like 2-3 high here, which is perfect. But loading all these bales on is going to take a very long time, very time consuming, but at the same time we do need all these bales for the cows. We need to feed them and keep them fed to make sure that their productivity is 100% here in the game, and we'll be able to make a ton of money with cows, which will also be pretty cool. If you do have any cool ideas for this farming series, let me know down below in the comments. I really do enjoy using your feedback in my videos to help increase them, and sometimes first person is pretty cool, but baling in first person is very challenging, especially loading the bales here onto the trailer. We'll do one more after this, and then we'll call it a day, you guys, since we actually did one side of the trailer. We got 2 stacked high, which isn't that bad, and I think we'll be able to fit quite a lot more, and also, we actually have to buy a Bobcat for the cow pasture, so I think we might get the Bobcat S160. It is a lot smaller, but we do not probably need that all the time, unless we kind of just bring this back and forth. So let me know what we should do there. We'll probably do a video unloading all of these, everything like that, but I'm very excited to be back into farming, Let's Play series here, doing actual farming. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's farming video. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and subscribe for more.